Hello and welcome to another edition of CUP TV. My name is Julene Harris, and today I'll be showing you how to make one of my diamond stacker cards. The one I'll be making today is my precious new baby card. And this is what it looks like, and you can kind of see the effects of the diamond shapes. It's a very easy card to make, nothing but straight cuts, but still very effective. And I'm going to turn this screen down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now when I make my card, when I cut out the images, I like to use a clear ruler and a craft knife. I like the clear ruler so that I can see the design through the ruler, and I line it up so I can just barely see the edge of the design at the edge of the ruler, and then I just run the knife right along the edge of the ruler, and you get a really nice straight clean cut. Now I already have the pieces cut out, so we can assemble the card. I like to layer the pieces in the order I'm going to put them on, and make sure I've got everything in the right order. Makes it easier to put together. This larger piece is going to be the first layer that goes on the card. The second layer will be these two diamond pieces, and the final layer on top will be this center diamond. What I like to do with this particular card is cut my little foam pads into little triangle shapes. That way they fit really nice into the corners of my card pieces. Make sure that I've got them on each of the far corners to support the image level. And there. And I'm going to put a couple more in the center to help hold up the layer. I'll turn this so it's not upside down for you to see. And I take it and match it up and gently press over the foam pads. Then I will take these next two pieces. Now on these two pieces, the way they sit on the card, they are only going to attach to this first level that we put down. They will not be attached to the main card image. So we're only going to put the foam pads on the right and left sides of the image, and the top and bottom of the diamond will not have any foam tape pads. And so I've got foam tape here and here, but I am not putting any tape on the top and bottom ends. Line it up. Sometimes it takes me a minute to make sure it's lined up on all four sides. Okay. That's our first one. Then we take our second one again. Just do the outside left and right corners, but do not put foam tape on the top and bottom corners. And then line it up. And attach foam pads. And then our final layer, again, you're only going to want to put the foam pads on the left and right corners, because this is only going to adhere to the layer just below it. And we line it up. And put some slight pressure to make sure it will stay. We got it lined up, right? Okay. And that gives us our card topper to put on top of our folded card. Now the card I am using is 6 1/8 inches wide and 5 1/4 inches high. Now I'm in the United States and our standard paper size is 8.5 by 11, so I print my sheets to fit an 8.5 by 11 size sheet of paper. So my designs here may print out smaller than what you're accustomed to. So go ahead and cut a card that will fit the width of your card, and then leave some extra room at the bottom, about 1 inch, where we will place a ribbon and our sentiment label. I'm dropping my lid. Okay, I'm going to take my double-sided tape and I'm going to run it across the back side of my card. And I'm going to line it up fairly close to the top of the card and try and center it between the sides. And then I'm going to take some 1/4 inch ribbon, and I want to cut a piece just a little bit wider than my card. Now this tape is 1/4 inch wide, and so I'm going to run it just right along one side of my ribbon, and that way it will stick really nice to the front of the card. Once you run it across, oops, straighten my ribbon here. Once you run it across the bottom of your card, you want to trim the excess ribbon off of the sides. You can use just scissors or a craft knife. And that way it's nice and flush on the sides. And then I take another length of ribbon, maybe 8 inches or so. And I'm going to tie just a small bow, just the same as if you were tying your shoelaces. Just a small ribbon. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut off the ends so when it fits on the card it doesn't hang over the edge. Now here I have my sentiment, and it says congratulations, and I'm going to place it over the top of the ribbon right here. And then I have some double-sided sticky tape. Actually it's glue dots, and I'm going to put a piece of this on the back of my ribbon and then place it on top of our straight piece of ribbon on the front. And that gives us a very pretty embellished look at the bottom of the card. Now, like a lot of girls, I like things that are sparkly and shiny, and I love glitter. So I use a spray glitter on a lot of my cards just to give it a bit of extra sparkle and shine. And this glitter is actually hairspray glitter that you find in stores around Halloween time to use with costumes, but I like to use it on my cards. And you want to use it just really lightly, and if you want it more sparkly, you can always add more layers later. So I'm just going to give it a quick little spray. And I don't know if it'll show up on the computer monitor very well. But when the light hits the glitter, it does give a really lovely effect. Oh, maybe you can see some sparkles. Yeah, see the sparkle? And then those diamond shapes just really give a nice touch to the card. Very simple, very effective, and there you have a beautiful card for someone that's had a new baby. Thank you for joining me for this episode of CUPTV. This is my first one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to doing more. Happy crafting, and we'll see you later. Bye.